degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
Like, I don't even have to give 100% dick. Like,
Chicky? Pregnant bitch, come here. She just started a fight and the bitch acted like pregnant.
I'm a pillow princess.
He's a pillow. Okay. All right, welcome back. This is part 2. You're watching this. This is the second part of the last part. 71.2, I believe. Is that how that works? 712? 712.
712.
Part 2s, as you know, when we don't have a guest, which we haven't been doing a lot of guests as of late, we do local lunch reviews. We're trying to find out some local places. So if there's any place that you know, recommend, highly recommend, please do. And when you do comment on these places, tell us what to try, because what you may think is great, I want to try what you think is great, just so I can look you in the eye and be like, that was ass.
Right.
Ass. You know, because DeConte's got some people he's got to look in the eye and tell them like Kiki Riki. How'd you feel about that?
Terrible, bro.
And who recommended that to you?
Trent recommended fucking Kiki Riki.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe don't listen to about Euro Factory. Yeah. So, yeah.
Man, I love Euros though. Like I really don't mind. You can't fuck up a Euro that bad.
Yeah, you said that about coleslaw. How was your coleslaw today?
Damn, that's right. Fuck.
Exactly.
Yep.
You just say stuff, man. You just say stuff.
Yeah, just.
All right, so
Word vomit.
Montclair Family Restaurant is a local chain that's been there for. Can you pull up like any information on it? Actually, well, instead of me just pulling shit out of my ass, really quick. No, in a new window. So I have the video. Yeah, sorry. It is a spot that's been there as long as I've been, in Woodbridge. So, a little over a decade. It's been there quite some time. Highly recommended, highly rated. It is, when we talk about mom and pop shops, this is a mom and pop shop.
It's definitely a mom and pop shop.
They've location, cool. Yeah, can you see if you can find it on there somewhere? I don't know. It might not say.
Maybe it'll say how long they've been there.
No, but yeah, for what I know, they've been there a long time. They are a Greek establishment. They've quite some time. Probably not their official website. See if there's like a wiki page or something. Who knows? But regardless, yeah, they've been there quite some time. As I said, they were a Greek spot. I think DeConte believed they were an Italian spot based on what you had told him the other day.
Yeah, I thought it was Italian spot. I thought that's where we were going.
Yeah, when I first went there about 15 years ago, I definitely had everyone at the table had like Italian food. Yeah, I remember having like chicken parm there way back in the day during a potential domestic dispute going on in the middle.
Ooh, see, it's a good place to have a domestic dispute over. So that's always nice.
Yes, while he looks it up, I can tell the story about that situation. While he looks
go
up
ahead.
So I had dated this girl. She was my high school.
Opened like
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
oh my God. Fucking shit, man. Jesus.
Yeah, that's just origin, like something. When did they open?
The origin. So my mother and father, back from the homeland, were murdered. The only way I could raise money for you're looking for like a backstory. It's so
right, we just
ridiculous.
want to know the year they opened.
It's really not even a big deal, but we're making such a big deal of it because you can't find it.
Right.
It's so awful. Okay. So you were there. You saw a bunch of Italian food.
Yeah, so I'm there. We ate Italian food. So I'm there with my high school sweetheart, her mom, her dad, and her sisters. Mom and dad are going through a separation / divorce at the time. And I'm just sitting there being the boyfriend, eating food. And there's a bunch of, across the table, it's, you're an asshole, I'm taking the kids, I'm gonna do this, you cheat on me, blah, blah. And we're all eating there, and I'm just Hasbulla meme, what's going on here? And then the funniest thing happens, this is when I knew that I probably needed to get into comedy. The dad says something disrespectful, and the mom throws a roll. I'm sitting next to the dad. The roll actually hits me and my plate. And what do? Pick up the roll and take a bite.
Damn, that's crazy.
Pick up a roll,
Damn, that's
take
crazy.
a bite. And I'm probably 16 years old. Pick up the roll, take a bite, and the table goes silent.
They saw you take the bite?
Yeah, they saw me take the bite because she threw it and it doesn't hit the person she throws it at. It hits the child.
It hits
me. I'm a child. And I pick up the roll and take a bite. And table goes silent. I think my family would have laughed. I think me and this girl broke up probably 3 months after that, and that's probably why. I thought that was when I knew. I was like, yep, this is my calling because fuck this shit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was definitely.
How old were you?
16.
16. Damn.
Yeah, 16.
16 on a nice little date, just getting hit with fucking dinner rolls.
Just mom throwing dinner rolls.
You tried the dinner roll today. Was it the same one?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was the same roll. No.
I did see in one of the reviews it said it's been open for about 30 years. I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
I saw it. Watching DeConte go through every single page he possibly can. You keep going to reviews, and a review's probably not going to have it if you find a website with the information.
Search, yeah.
I know,
Why
but
don't you just
clicked on a bunch of reviews?
It's funny. You just when did Montclair Family Restaurant open?
See, let's see. I hope Nick gets it. I hope this hits.
Me too.
When did Montclair Family Restaurant opening day? Okay, now those are the hours. 132 unit, 12 kitchen nightmares. See the Facebook page. Go up a little bit. Check that one.
We're trying real hard. Montclair Family
It's
Restaurant.
like it does not matter, but it does now because we've been looking it up. It's ridiculous. It's nothing. Yeah, see,
Nothing. Like,
I just keep nothing.
Nothing. They've been open for a while.
yeah, I'd probably.
It's got to be
easily
since
say
the 90s, right?
20 years.
Yeah, it's got to be since the 90s. Oh, I love this.
Just want to see. Oh, it's technically illegal if I broadcast. Well, we're not live broadcasting, so it's not legal.
This is great.
Just spam.
So if anyone wants to know what's happening,
Hello, Montclair Family Restaurant. Can I help you?
Hi, yes, is this Peggy? Hi, yes, is this Montclair?
Yes,
Quick question. How long has a Montclair Family Restaurant been open?
31 years.
31 years. Thank you. And this is Peggy?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Miss Peggy. Just want to say you're gracious. You did an amazing job. We just had a question for you. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
All right, cheers. 31 years.
31 years.
31
There we go.
years.
I'm 32 years old, so that is
Peggy knew.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Peggy, check out this board. Dookie. Back to back, missed like 2 years. Of the last five years, she's 3-time reigning, defending best server in all of Prince William County.
yeah.
Prince William County, one of the richest counties in the nation. What I think is like number 4? Or is it like 4 or 5? It might be 6 now. We may have
Something
dropped.
up
Who
there.
knows?
Yeah, we
but
probably
it's
dropped
one
by
of the top
now,
10
but-
richest counties in the nation. Best server, back to back to back to back.
Very
to back.
unassuming lady too. You'd be like, "Oh, this lady is gonna be awful," and then you're like, "Oh, she's the best."
She's the best. Yeah,
the best.
she's probably been there all 31 years.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, they hired me when I was 14, and then just been doing it. She killed it. She had great. She was very personable, a lot of fun. DeConte, how'd you feel about the service?
I thought the service was pretty good, man. Like, I thought she definitely.
I mean, was your coffee ever low?
a couple times, but it was filled up pretty fast.
Yeah, but she filled it up fast. That's what I'm saying.
she was on it. Yeah,
I was trying to get her a compliment. You're like, maybe it was low.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, she filled it up though, like every time.
Every time.
Every time she did, yeah. She was solid.
You suck so much.
4
You're
to
such
5
a terrible
stars.
person. You're such a terrible person. I just want you to know this. You need to know this. I love you.
You know,
And what I am, brother.
she should have won 5 in a row. You know,
So, I guess Nick told his story. I'll give my review. How I felt about it. The service was great. If you're in a diner, I want to see the older lady. I want to see the lady who's like been there, who's worked her fingers to the bone for a restaurant like that. Because to me, that means there's a lot of tenure. There's servers who've been there for so long because they believe in the product. They believe in what they're serving. They believe in the people. They have regular. I mean, everybody that walked in, she's like, "Hey, Dave, your regular table over here." You're like, damn, she knew everybody. She threw a joke at me that like, I could have been a total Karen about where she brought out the we got the Euro fries.
the hero fries.
Yeah, we got those, and then I was like, "This is the lamb, right?" She goes, "Might be raccoon," and then she kept being like, "I'm kidding," like to me, not to them, to me, the Asian guy. She goes, "No, we're using like actual meat, not like not cat meat. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't take it like that." And I was like, "Nah, you're good. I love raccoon. Whatever, cool." Like it was great, and for her comfortability to make that kind of a joke with someone she does not know means that there's a familiarity, there's a rapport that she has with all of her guests. That's that. So,
And she probably knows she's unfireable.
yeah,
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 too.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
She's probably unfireable.
You talking about 2022, 2019, 2021, 2000. No, not 2018. DeConte was wrong about that. 2017, best server of Prince William. Yeah, She was amazing. The food I thoroughly enjoyed. Those Euro fries were immaculate. The Euro was amazing. I mean, she did tell us it's the only place in Prince William that has authentic Euro with the Euro machine that that does all that with she kept saying Euro meat. I'm like, Euro meat just like seasoned
that's
lamb.
what I thought.
Yeah. It's that giant, but she's talking about that giant cone, the rotisserie thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Which I'm like, I feel like there's got to be places that have opened up since. They might have been like the first one. She said they were the only one though, so I'll take it as that. What is Euro meat? Okay.
I was kind of curious because I didn't know what she meant by that. I was like, I thought it was all.
It's the way they
it's
like.
just lamb.
Yeah, it's lamb. The way they stack it on that fucking thing and you just shave it.
Got you.
Yeah, it's a very big It's very popular in Greece. As this place opened up, it was a Greek restaurant. I know I talked about it with the guys while we were sitting there. Like, there's a really big romance in American diner culture with Greek food. A lot of Greeks, their first jobs coming to the United States, specifically New Jersey and New York, were just to run diners. And slowly but surely, they morphed into more Greek diners. And now we're seeing one happen here, which was a Greek diner, slowly but surely morphing into a more Spanish food diner. They did have, birria, grilled cheese. They had Taco Tuesdays. They had Fajita Wednesdays. Like 3-4 of the specials were all like Spanish themed. Still really enjoyed it. Nick got the meatballs and spaghetti. Meatballs were a little freezer.
Just wonder
burn.
when they were prepared, which is fine. I don't mind frozen food. I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
But today's Wednesday that we ate it. It definitely was not made on Monday, so I'm thinking it was Saturday or Sunday, then thrown in the freezer.
Weekend leftovers. I mean, they throw them out on Thursday before the start of the new week, I guess, maybe. But I still enjoyed the spaghetti, the sauce, the noodles. The sauce was very good.
Very good.
I got the salmon stuff with crab. My only concern with it, salmon a little over. Whatever, I can do over salmon. When a place says stuffed with crab, I'm expecting crab meat because I'm bougie as hell. It was stuffed with crab cake, which is very, very different, but it was still good. It was flavorful. The lemon sauce that it came on was immaculate, and it came with like a nice spinach phyllo that was great. DeConte had the birria burrito, which was very, very flavorful, I would say. The birria tasted to me a little bit more like pot roast, where they added a little bit more cumin.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The desserts, I didn't love the desserts. The carrot cake I thought was better. It had like a nice little nutmeg space that I enjoyed. The almond cake was very bland to me. I didn't love it all that much.
It was a little dry for sure,
very
but like
dry.
DeConte made a thing a comment at the table. It was like, dude, it's been sitting in that fridge. So of
probably,
course.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, of course. So it's like, I mean, we can be bougie, and I think we walk into the place. When you walk in, you know that you shouldn't be bougie, but it's kind of hard being restaurant folk like us and trying to do these reviews to not be a little bit and be truthful about it.
You want to be fair, non-partial, but we're
Right.
super partial towards serving. Like, we know the ins and outs of restaurants. We know like what days you shouldn't order fucking seafood, what days you should. When the food comes in, when the servers, when the shift change happens, so you don't want to be sitting in the middle of that, because then there's that awkwardness of a server being like, can you guys get ready to leave? I'm like, I've only been here 20 minutes, but they're about to leave because they've been there for an 8-hour shift.
Right.
So we know those things, so we're a little bit more attuned and linked in on that. But the dessert didn't like hold off too many negative points for me. Honestly, I'm sitting at like 7.8, 7.9. I'll go flat 8 just because Peggy was amazing. And walking in, seeing her name out on the door, like outside multiple different times for best server, not even realizing it, sitting down and having her, and then having such a good service. Flat 8. I'm good with an 8.
Yep, that's my score as well. Flat 8. A flat 8. Mainly, I probably could have went a little higher had the meatballs not been so charred and just I knew how long they were there. But other than that, I like the environment. It's like a diner feel, and we weren't in there to get beat.
Meatballs are tough because people will send back an undercut meat. Like, even if you cook it perfect, there's like a minute window. If you don't get it out, it's just gonna go over.
It'll go over. Yeah.
And for the people who don't cook at home, man, you got to pull it out right before it's done, because it's still going to come to temp. It's still maybe 10 degrees after you take it out of the oven.
And that's what most foods. You got to be careful with that. That is what most foods. They're going to continue to cook. But I'll give it a solid 8. And really, Peggy was awesome. It's just really cool to have like somebody that she's just so down, just so like she knows her place. She probably was never going to want to work anywhere else.
Oh no, yeah.
That's her spot.
Her pension is tied into this spot. Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably got stock options in Montclair Family Restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, they trade on the S&P, so pretty legit company. They went public a few years ago. This is what I'm talking about, the riffing.
Yes, I know. That one caught me off. That one caught me. That one caught me the hell off. But yeah, they're I give it definitely a solid 8 because everything was cool about it. Nothing like too overly impressive, but like it's a family restaurant. It's a mom and pop place. It's really in a terrible location.
So much traffic goes by it, but that location notorious.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, yeah.
You want to talk about why?
We could talk about why. If you like ladies of the night, you're gonna find plenty in that hotel area.
Yeah, that Econo Lodge right there. Econo is the key word there because you're not getting high class. You're getting Econo Lodge pussy. So yeah, that one was tough. Sorry to the family of Montclair to bring this up. But you are right there. You know what's going on. Yeah, we had somebody that worked in our restaurant that was working out of the hotel right there, and I was just like,
entrepreneur, some may say.
Yeah. She was a real philanthropist.
I love that.
Nope, nothing. All right.
I'm like, wait,
you kind of throw something.
Did you not like that?
Yeah. All right.
I completely went over.
That was a good one. Yeah,
It's all good. It's all good.
we both look like this.
Some? All right. No, all right. Yeah. No. I mean, but you know that girl. Remember?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I heard she used
That's
to flash at the bar all the time.
Yeah, she used to get drunk and just flash everyone at the bar.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she I used to see her Facebook. She was like hanging out with my kids, having a good day. Oh, gotta drop them off in an hour. The last hour is always the toughest. Saying goodbye is always tough. Oh, I'm gonna miss my babies. I'll be at the Econo Lodge from Monday to Thursday. I got 4 days without my kids. Come get some of this puss. You're like, oh my god.
Sponsored by the Econo Lodge.
Yo, what is going on? Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough on that side. It's rough on that side. Break the little bit of the walls. Like I also work on that side of town.
Oh, what?
We can guess which one of the 7 restaurants that are over there, but
Popeyes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough going down there. But it is. It gives the area character.
That's what we're going with.
But a quarter mile down the street, it's like beautiful neighborhoods. But then the other way, it's like the worst kind of neighborhoods.
That's Prince William for you. There are parts that have just been gentrified and beautiful. Four Seasons, what Montclair Family Restaurant hits on really well is there is the community. Four Seasons is like retirement.
It's a retirement community.
It's a big retirement community, and it's a light away. And this place definitely, they got their soups, they got their lunch options, and they were really good about having lunch specials. Like, even though it didn't say on the menu, because we were looking at the menu, we ordered something. She goes, "Oh, that's actually $9.99 right now because it's the lunch special. What's the Monday special?"
Yeah, it was like Italian day, but it was also fajita day.
It was. Yeah, it was all over the place.
Yeah, it was definitely all over the place because there was like I definitely wasn't gonna order fajitas, but yeah, fajita day on top of Italian day.
On top of pizza day. Well, pizza was part of the Italian.
They have like a smoker outside. They have the pizzas with the
I think
wood fire.
Peggy was just picking and choosing who she gives discounts to. She's like, "You look like a sweet child." It's actually you get discount. It's $9.99 today. You just don't realize why because it's Peggy Sue fuck with you day. That's just how that works. The content you're paying full price.
We heard about you. You're the 5th dentist, ain't you?
Probably a little bit.
I'm gonna
of
get
that.
Peggy on the show.
Yeah, she was hating on. She's loving on me. She's throwing Asian jokes at me. I love that. Good for her. Yeah, her late husband probably fought Charlie. Who knows? We don't know this.
Yeah, could have been.
Yeah. So solid 8 from me, 8 from Nick. DeConte, tell us about the 3 you're about to give it.
I wouldn't give it a 3. I'd actually give it an 8. I think that's actually a very fair score.
Wow.
We need like a buzzer for that.
Yeah,
like a horn.
Oh, no. Okay, there you go.
I have to agree.
There you go. Jeez. What? All right, go ahead, DeConte.
Nice.
Yo, give them their
That might be
flowers.
his highest score yet.
It's 100%. It's our highest. Yeah, but go ahead, give them their flowers. Talk about it. No,
What
you
for,
had it. Notes. You got it. Yeah, just push continue.
I think like as soon as we came in,
All the way at the top. Oh nope.
as soon as we walked in, you get that greeted by that pizza smell. I mean, sorry, not walked in, but pulled into the parking lot. You're greeted with that wood fire smell, and you walk in.
Kind of just painting a picture right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you walk in, and then like the The only downside to it is that as soon as you walk in, you don't know where to go. Like there's just
Yeah, you don't know
it
where to
looks like-
stand for someone to tell you where to sit down.
It's like just a counter.
It's like awkward. You're like
Yeah.
a little awkward. Yeah.
Am I buying the meal right there and I'm rocking or you
Well,
know?
they realize they save money not paying a hostess. They're just like,
How
our,
many?
our servers can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and the people that have been there before, we watch them. They just walked in and grabbed a table, and she goes, "Oh, y'all sat yourself? Cool. You
Yeah.
need menus? Oh, you already grabbed them?" Because people just knew. They knew where the menus
Yeah.
were. They're like, "We got it. Like, we're gonna help Peggy out."
It's a good sign too.
yeah.
Most of the time, it's a good sign.
Yeah, if you see yourself 9 times out of 10, we hate you. But
Mm-hmm.
this spot obviously allows it. So, that, not too hateful against that. What else happened? So you walk in.
Walk in, and I mean they were very quick to seat us. She was fast with the drink. I felt a little pressed.
You wouldn't think she
on
was fast looking at her.
Yeah, you wouldn't think
No,
she
you
was that fast. She was kind of pressing us a little bit about our order, and I was like, all right, just give us a second. But
Well, lunch is one of those. It's expedited. A lot of you try to assume they teach us in the industry. Corporate Nick can back this up. That people are in and out for lunch.
Yeah,
Like, so
lunchtime. They about have half the time that they probably do for dinner.
Yeah, because most people, they only get like 30, 45 minutes for lunch, so they just want to come in, order, get their food, and go. Go back to their shitty job. So she's probably been trained to do that.
yeah.
Because it can be very risky going to a sit down place on your lunch break, even if you get 1 hour.
Yeah, like aroma.
Yeah, it could be very risky. So what she's doing is these guys look like they're probably
Obviously, business attire.
right.
All of our light colored sweaters.
Yeah, but I think that's just what she normally does, and I'm sure at dinner time it's a little more. If you guys want some appetizers, blah blah blah, because I think she was a little thrown off that we even got an appetizer. We had the time to do that. You know what I mean, and dessert. And
Yeah, I feel like
all
she
those
probably
things.
thought we'd just sit there, grab some burgers, and rock.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when I did, I was like, "What is like your best selling appetizer?" She goes, "Yeah, we got appetizers." I was like, "No, what would you think your best one is?" "No, we have them. Which one?" I was like, just the Euro fries. We'll just do the Euro fries. "Oh, that's one of our best." I was like, "Oh, okay, Peggy."
Yeah.
Yeah, she said
Okay,
that
Peggy.
or the steak
Yeah.
fries,
Or the steak
and I'm
fries,
like,
yeah.
that's not on your appetizer list. That's just a
Think it
side
might
you
have been,
got.
but yeah.
Yeah, no, other than that, I mean, she's very attentive. She took care of us. She went through the menu with us on certain things, So yeah, 100% A.
Yeah, the
When you give a recommendation and it hits, that's just
it's good.
There's- yeah.
Only thing I think that missed was with your birria tacos is that it didn't come with consomme, so you could dip it like the tacos you would. I
whole
think that
idea
there was a
being-
miss.
yeah.
There was a missed opportunity there because that's what, especially like how trendy those are now. That everyone's expecting the
expecting
consomme,
that,
and even though I don't think you have to have that in order for it to call it birria, but I think that it's what people expect, and then. Having that with that burrito you had would have been a great setup, and it'd have been
man,
cool
yeah.
to like dip in a burrito.
Oh, yeah.
Like it'd have been
Every
kind
place
of
has a smothered burrito. This is a dippable
yeah,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you need a lot of consomme for that.
Yeah.
Because I mean because the consomme is so thick if you do it right. It's so thick. Just every dip you get in is like almost half the bowl is gone on that bite. But that consomme hits, man.
So
Conte,
that was a
you like
miss.
my birria?
Did I what?
The birria I make? Do you like it?
Video? Oh yeah, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. At
Need to
the
confirm that for the
tailgate.
TV. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
I knew it was good. He already said it was good earlier, but I was just on camera. I was just trying
Waiting
to
to
get it
see
on
if he
record.
would no sell it
Yeah. And so when because the camera's holding him up, I'm like, honestly,
because he kind of did
honestly,
compared to how he
1 out of
reacted
1.5,
earlier.
1.5. Not impressed. I don't know. Nah, you never know. It's Conte. So how'd you feel about your food though? Outside of the consomme, well, you got to try our food too. So
Yeah.
we're trying to do more family style, so we have a more equal judge based on everything.
Yeah, I felt like it was good. I thought it was really good. It was just missing. What was the name of the consomme?
Consomme.
Yeah, I thought it was just missing that. It was something there, like that I thought was missing. The stuffed salmon was pretty. It was decent. I didn't think it was anything.
It wasn't anything to
special.
write home about,
Yeah. And then the same with the not to stick to your dish, that meatballs and spaghetti.
Yeah.
I felt like I've had better out of ravioli, but
Whoa!
Chef
Wait, Chef
Boyardee.
Boyardee?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Like, I mean, it's pasta and meatballs. If you're getting that, you know what you're getting.
Well, that's the thing is that
Are you saying it's a dish that like can't get fucked up easily?
Yeah.
How do you feel about coleslaw? Sorry to cut you off, but I had to set him up on that.
No, I know.
He kind of goes. He throws this like around like it's a fucking end all be all establishment like
I
rules.
gotta
like,
try the
he's like,
coleslaw.
Gotta try the coleslaw.
Coleslaw. You got like
if you
if you
fuck
fuck
the
up a
coleslaw up,
come on, man.
then then you know what to expect.
But you're the only one I've ever met that's the bar they find.
That's the bar. That's
is
the litmus test. Yeah.
It's
Like
that
I
and
do
coffee.
like coleslaw. It might have sounded like earlier I like coleslaw. But I'm not gonna take coleslaw and that's my bar. If they make a good coleslaw, I bet you they make a good ribeye. Like that's not.
All right, well, hey, that's different. That's different.
I promise you, you've never had a conversation with somebody where they're like, "Yo, you got to go to this spot that just opened up. It's got the best coleslaw." That's never happened.
know.
That's never.
No
I don't
one's
think
ever
that's
had that
conversation ever
conversation,
happened in the
yeah.
history of mankind.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever
We
happened.
just had an original conversation right now. You know how hard it is to have an original conversation.
I don't know, man. The coleslaw, it's a big thing for me.
What is it? What is
We're
it?
at a
What-
Greek
Was
place.
it like the first good like food that you like really enjoyed as a kid? Like what is with this romance, this nostalgia that you feel for coleslaw?
I just consider the coleslaw the poor man's salad. And if you can make a poor man a good salad, then that's a good spot.
You know how expensive it is to make salad?
No.
Lettuce is like $2 for a head,
Damn.
and then you just
And
get
just
a little
think
bit
about
of
now.
dressing.
Now
Yeah.
you're talking about cabbage. We're not even talking
Yeah,
about
now we're talking
lettuce
ca-
no more.
cabbage
Now we're
is even
talking
cheaper,
cabbage.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the main ingredient in coleslaw is cabbage.
I need to figure out what this is. There's something in your childhood that's linked to
'cause
coleslaw.
I like coleslaw, man, but I'm just like that's never the barometer. That's never
Did
like
you trade lunches a lot as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
Did you always trade for the white kids the coleslaw because your parents wouldn't make you coleslaw?
No.
Did your parents make coleslaw?
No, they never make coleslaw. I don't know
So-
why.
Did you grow up on barbecue? Do you eat a lot of barbecue?
Well,
Because
no,
that
they-
comes with barbecue.
Probably fuqua. You know?
Oh, yeah. I
Fufu?
did go to a lot of cookouts growing up. So like, that could be it.
Okay, yeah. But what was the food in your household growing up?
There's a lot of rice, man.
And like
Rice
what-
and
Like
collard
jollof rice
greens.
or-
like Joe. Okay, so like
Yeah, white rice, collard greens. Sometimes turkey, sometimes salmon, sometimes chicken.
okay.
Yeah.
So barbecues are where you first introduced like that's your first like big culinary experience, outside of your family foods. You're saying maybe.
Maybe I'd probably my biggest one would be Ethiopian food.
Okay,
Yeah,
and is
so-
coleslaw really big in Ethiopian food?
Some dishes, yeah.
Oh,
I
is
wouldn't
it?
say
I didn't-
it's
yeah, I
the
didn't know that,
actual
yeah.
coleslaw.
I would be
It's like
interested
this
in
kind
trying
of,
Ethiopian coleslaw.
Yeah.
It's like
Get
this
some of
kind
that with
of
the
mix.
Aleppo pepper. I'll
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah,
but-
I would love to because I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I've been
At
trying
all.
to figure because I didn't know coleslaw was part of
Like, at
Ethiopian food. I'm just like, where is this nostalgia he
not
feels?
not
Yeah.
coleslaw itself, but there is a
Like
particular
a cabbage slaw,
yeah,
kind of
cabbage
deal,
slaw
just-
type
but it's
dish.
not a
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of you got to understand. This is like a Japanese kid growing up being like, I love the hamburger. Why do you like hamburger? Oh, I don't know hamburger. Like what? Hamburger? Every restaurant you go to, you try the hamburger. Oh, hamburger so good. Like why?
Yeah,
it's so
why?
fascinating to me because like you're proud man. You're one of those Ethiopians. Your family was part of the liberation. Like you had family that fought for your country, and you love coleslaw. Like that don't make sense.
Throws
to me.
me off. Yeah,
It really does.
throws me off.
It
too.
really does. So talk about the coleslaw at Montclair.
Yeah, so it was way too wet, man.
It was like soupy, right?
yeah, it was soupy as fuck, and it had like this orange tang to it, and I was like, that's not how it should be.
Too many. They use mushy carrots.
Yeah, it's-
Something.
maybe they threw some paprika in there. So they did
Threw some
something
what?
with the paprika.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Paprika.
Paprika.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. Just making sure. That was the DJ for Salt and Pepper, right?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, all right.
That was the child of Salt and Pepper on
Blue's
Clues. Yeah, Salt and Pepper had a baby and made paprika.
Paprika. Wow.
And then I think they had another one. It was like cinnamon or something.
Oh wow. That was that wasn't
This is like
that
when-
wasn't Salt's kid.
No.
Salt was away. Yeah.
Cumin came over.
Yeah, cumin, black pepper. Somebody came over. Senor Horchata came by. Can I work the lawn? And then made a little cinnamon.
Yeah, sorry, damn. Yo.
This is what I talk about when I'm like when we're riffing.
Yeah.
Someone checks out. I'm like,
I could see if you were actually like producing just now. Like, yeah, let me do this. But you just kind of like zoned out.
See, it blew me. Fucking last night, I'm driving home, driving DeConte home, and John, and we're talking about DeConte's pool career, and like he wants to be a world champion. I fucking love that. I love anybody that has a little bit of drive, and so I'm asking him questions about it. And then as we're pulling up to drop off John, I was like, yeah, move another spot that would help with your mentality. Okay, cool. What about you ever do this? And I ask him another question, and then he just looks at me straight and goes, I mean, what's the point of these questions? I was like, as a friend, I'm just trying to talk to you about your dreams.
About your dreams and
My
hopes and ambitions.
Like, he just dead faces you sometimes. Like, we're here riffing, having a good time, making jokes. I'm like, what's the content doing over there?
It's over yet.
Over. Y'all good? Y'all done having a fun time? Because I'm not. Like, Jesus.
Sorry, Montclair.
I just want to know about your hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to laugh with you, man.
It was just how you put them to me. I was like, you would ask it and you go silent for a second, and then you'd ask.
Yeah, that's
waiting for the answer.
Yeah, but after I'd give him the answer, it just
after you give me a poignant answer, I would think about it. I'm not having a conversation just to hear myself talk. I'm like thinking about what I'm saying to you because I don't know a lot about the pool world, and you got a dream that like is something that you want to achieve. Yeah. That's cool. I'm not just going to ask you a question, but oh, that's cool, and then ask you the next one. I'm going to think about that because this is what it's called listening. Yeah, this is what happens when you have a conversation with someone who's listening to content, not just waiting to speak.
Right.
No, save that for the philosophical podcast. Save that for the theology.
Kinda, you need
podcast.
therapy, man. I love you. You need therapy. You're fighting receiving love right now. That's all. It's literally all I'm doing is just giving you love, and you're just like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, what's the fucking point of you talking to me about this
I could
right now?
see. Oh, guys, I'm gonna go to Vegas for this tournament, and we're like, oh, dude, we're gonna come. Maybe we could shoot some stuff over there. Why?
Why are you excited for me?
What's the catch?
It's not your dream. What the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm just excited for you, man.
Fucking freeloaders. Be like, what?
Who hurt you? And was it coleslaw? All right. Let's just shout out Montclair, man.
Yeah, shout out.
You
Montclair.
are now our number one restaurant in Woodbridge. Lunch service, specifically, we say lunch service. Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
Like, I don't even have to give 100% dick. Like,
Pregnant bitch, come here. She just started a fight and the bitch.
I'm a pillow princess.
He's a pillow